Welcome to the MyForce Studio Agile at Work podcast. Hello and welcome to the MyForce Studio Agile at Work podcast, where we explore the latest trends and best practices in agility and performance. I'm your host, Abung Jo. Today, we'll be discussing what agility at work means, how to embrace it, measure it, align it with your company's goals, and communicate it with your stakeholders. Agility at work refers to how well an organization or team can adapt to changes in the market, technology, customer needs, and other factors. It involves being flexible, responsive, innovative, and collaborative in the face of uncertainty and complexity. Agility at work can help organizations achieve better outcomes, improve customer satisfaction, and increase employee engagement. So, what are the characteristics of agility at work? How can you develop and practice them in your daily work? Here are some common characteristics I found from various sources: clear vision and strategy, having a shared understanding of what you want to achieve and how to get there. Effectively communicating your vision and strategy to your team and stakeholders. Flat and networked organizational structure, empowering employees to make decisions and take action. Less hierarchy and bureaucracy, more autonomy and accountability. Cultivating a culture of trust and respect, encouraging idea sharing and supporting employees. Culture of learning and experimentation, embracing challenges as learning opportunities. Welcoming feedback for reflection and improvement. Being open to both positive and negative feedback to enhance performance and processes. Willingness to try new things, test ideas, and learn from failures and successes. Team-based approach, fostering collaboration, communication, and trust among diverse and cross-functional members. Working together towards a common goal rather than in silos or competition. Effective communication using suitable tools and methods. Building trust through honesty, reliability, support, and respect. Agile processes, adopting iterative, adaptive, and customer-centric approaches. Delivering value to customers faster and more frequently. Adapting processes to changing requirements or feedback. Focusing on customer needs and expectations rather than product features or specifications. These characteristics can improve performance and satisfaction at work. But how can you measure your agility? How do you know if you're agile enough? How can you set goals and track progress? Measuring agility at work can be done at different levels and for different purposes. You can measure the agility of your organization, team, or yourself as an individual. You can also measure the agility of your processes, products, or outcomes. Methods and metrics to measure agility at work. To measure the agility of your organization, you can use surveys or assessments that evaluate how well your organization aligns with the values and principles of agility, such as alignment, collaboration, flexibility, speed, and stability. You can also use indicators such as customer satisfaction, employee engagement, market share, revenue growth, and innovation rate. To measure the agility of your team, you can use tools or frameworks that assess how well your team works together to deliver value to customers, such as Scrum, Kanban, or Lean. You can also use metrics such as cycle time, lead time, throughput, quality, and feedback. To measure your own agility as an individual, you can use self-assessments or feedback from others that gauge how well you exhibit agile behaviors, such as having a growth mindset, demonstrating resilience, adopting new technology, and taking ownership of your career. You can also use indicators such as performance reviews, learning outcomes, career progression, and recognition. These are some of the methods and metrics that can help you measure your agility at work. But how can you align your team's KPIs with your company's goals? How can you ensure that your team's performance is contributing to the overall success of your organization? Aligning team KPIs with company goals. To align your team's KPIs with your company's goals, follow these steps. 1. Understand the company's vision, strategy, and objectives. Use tools or frameworks such as SWOT analysis, SMART goals, or OKRs to define and communicate them clearly. 2. Identify the key areas of responsibility and value that your team delivers to the company. Use tools or methods such as value stream mapping, customer journey mapping, or stakeholder analysis to map out your team's processes and outputs. 3. Choose relevant and measurable indicators for each key area that can help you track and evaluate your team's performance. Use tools or techniques such as balanced scorecard, logic model, or pump to design and select your KPIs. 4. Set specific and realistic targets and thresholds for each indicator that are aligned with the company's goals. Use tools or methods such as benchmarking, gap analysis, or SMART criteria to set and communicate your KPI targets. 5. Monitor and review your KPIs regularly to see how well your team is performing and whether you need to make any adjustments or improvements. Use tools or methods such as dashboards, reports, or feedback sessions to collect and analyze your KPI data and communicate the results with your team and other stakeholders. These steps will help you align your team's KPIs with your company's goals. However, how can you communicate your team's KPI results to other stakeholders and share your achievements, challenges, and insights with those who have an interest or influence in your team's work? Communicating team KPI results to stakeholders. There are different methods to communicate your team's KPI results to other stakeholders, depending on the purpose, audience, and context of your communication. Here are some possible methods and tips. Share an email report with KPIs. Provide a summary of your KPIs, a comparison with previous periods or targets, and a brief analysis of the main drivers or factors behind the results. Attach a PDF or provide a link to a dashboard with more details and visualizations of your KPIs. Distribute a PDF that shows KPIs. Use a PDF format that allows you to include charts, tables, graphs, and images that illustrate your KPIs. Add explanatory text, comments, annotations, and recommendations to provide context and insights for your stakeholders. Present KPIs using a slide presentation. Create visually appealing and interactive slides that showcase your KPIs. Utilize animations, transitions, and effects to highlight key points and trends. Prepare notes, questions, and feedback for each slide to facilitate discussion and interaction with your stakeholders. Display KPIs on a TV dashboard. Use a TV dashboard tool to connect your data sources and display your KPIs on a large screen or monitor. Customize the layout, design, and frequency of your dashboard to suit your preferences and needs. Utilize alerts, notifications, and sounds to draw attention and awareness to your KPIs. Visualize KPIs using a dashboard. Create interactive and customizable dashboards that display your KPIs in various formats and styles. Utilize filters, drill downs, and slices to explore and analyze your data in depth. Share or export your dashboard to different platforms or devices. Share KPIs using mobile reports or dashboards. Create responsive and optimized reports or dashboards that display your KPIs on mobile devices such as smartphones or tablets. Utilize features such as touch gestures, swipe actions, and zoom functions to navigate and interact with your data. These are some of the methods and tips that can help you communicate your team's KPI results to other stakeholders. I hope you find them useful and informative. This is the end of the podcast episode about agility at work. Thank you for listening and stay tuned for the next episode. Abung Joe. Signing off. Bye for now.